Well, I'm gonna get straight to the point. I think that the hostility in Southern California is just hilarious. So, I live in a little town called Orange, and it's south of Hollywood in California, and I attend public school, and I'm a very outgoing kind of person, very outspoken as well. I really like hanging out with people and meeting new people and all that jazz. But the hostility with most people here is just ridiculous. I mean, you attending public school, I end up having to sit with a lot of people I don't know, and I figure what way to make the situation less awkward than to go ahead and talk to them. Be like, hey, really friendly, kind of. And some of the looks that I get are just like, Jesus. I mean, so basic scenario. I'm sitting in class at my desk, drawing or doing classwork or whatever, and then I'm bored. So I look over to my neighbor and say, "Hey neighbor, how you doing? What's going on?" And then most of the time it always ends up with, and then I'm stuck with, oh, okay then, well, I mean, there's no reason, absolutely no reason to be that hostile towards someone, more particularly when they're trying to be kind to you. I mean, if they're being a jerk to you, if they're just gonna say, that's another thing I encounter is I don't even have to talk to somebody. I can say something out loud, and next thing I know, behind me I'm hearing someone go, "Oh, shut the fuck up, homie," and I'm just like, okay then, all right, I guess. I mean, seriously, how much do you have to hate someone that you don't know to sit there and tell them something that rude to? Not exactly to their face, but they're right there. I mean, how rude do you have to be? What kind of vile, evil person do you have to be to want to do that? Really? Another example of this is the vile looks that people want to give. I'm not your typical run-of-the-mill person. I happen to have a different verbiage than most people, tad more articulate than most, and I'm a theater kid, so I'm really not afraid to go out there and do something absolutely ridiculous, to go for A, the laugh, or B, just to do something crazy and say that I've had the experience. Now, the reason that I'm bothered is because for a country that claims to have like the most freedom and stuff, a lot of closed-minded people, and I'm not even talking about just politics or gay marriage or whatever, drugs, and I mean the fact that a person can't even be an individual without and I'm not apologizing for anything, I'm not, but it's ridiculous. I can walk down the street and you guys have seen some of the wares that I have, my top hat, my trench coat. You guys haven't seen the boots, but I can walk around in this kind of thing and just the dirtiest looks. No one wants to try and understand. They're not like, "Hey man, what's up with your getup?" Every now and then I get something like that. People ask me what it's all about, and I feel flattered. It's cool, but the rest of the time it's just like, how arrogant and closed-minded and angry with the world do you have to be to sit there and ridicule someone like that? A lot of the times, as ridiculous as it is, I hear the comment, "Hey kid, Halloween's over." It doesn't bug me, but hey, you can't, and I understand you can't control people's thoughts, and people can, and I'm not saying that someone's not entitled to their opinion. They're completely entitled to their opinion. They're allowed to think whatever they want. But can't we all just get along? Really? Well, I'm done with my rant on closed-mindedness and hostility in Southern California. I think over on that side. No. That side, over there, there's a little button, you know, that goes to my channel. You might want to check it out. I don't know how much of it, you know, goes for entertainment value, but I regret and apologize for nothing, so check them out anyways. And then down there, that's the comments section. Go ahead and leave a comment or two, like, dislike, you know, that kind of thing. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.